Enough is enough, y'all. When are y'all gonna be happy? Like, seriously, when? I'd love to know. Hello, my jelly beans! Guess what my kids did to me today? My kids decided, because we took our passwords off our phones so the kids could play with the phones to keep them distracted for something. My daughter talked my son into putting passwords on our phones. Showed him how to do it. Have any of y'all ever had that happen before, where your kids do that? They put a password on your phone. You know, our son kept getting confused about what the password was that he put on the phone, so we had to keep going back and forth. The phone kept locking 15 minutes at a time. If you got an iPhone, you know how it is. And I was like, man, oh man, I don't want to have to call Apple support or plug this phone into my MacBook and then use, factory reset it. So I took a minute, I breathed a little bit, and I figured out the passwords. It took forever though. I can't believe those kids. My daughter's tricky. Look at Seymour. Seymour Brown. It's been a day, y'all. How are y'all doing though? Hopefully y'all are doing good. But I want to talk about something real quick. Oh, I think my plant's dying. That's the story of my life. The story of my life. So I want to talk a little bit about Miss Ashley Cat, Ashley Rainier, or really just anybody in general that has a lot of like hate channels or like reaction channels or TikTok accounts talking about them constantly picking them apart. Mob mentality is not good. Mob mentality is not healthy, y'all. If y'all hate somebody so much that it causes you great pain and you're constantly watching them even though you don't like them, constantly picking someone apart, that's not healthy. You really need to look within. You really need to figure out why you hate this person so much, why it's causing you such distress, why do their actions affect you so much, right? Also, the other thing is that I want to talk about is that so many people love to hear story times about people in their active addiction and about like their trauma and things of that nature. But when somebody is, and their mental health, but when somebody is, expressing symptoms of mental health distress or symptoms of being in active addiction or, substance abuse disorder symptoms, or they are, dealing with a lot of stuff, right? You guys always want, not you guys, but there are so many people that will, target them and pick them apart and are so negative to them. How does that help the situation? I'm not saying that we need to enable people like this, but what I'm saying is that I feel like people stop seeing people they hate as actual genuine people. They start seeing them more as like entertainment. And I know that a lot of people watch social media people and go to social media as a form of escape. Maybe you think that, watching these quote unquote train wrecks is, makes you feel better about your life and the way your life is going. But at the end of the day, again, it is not healthy. I feel people that are so caught up in this need to do some self-reflection. And I myself have been there. Drama is and can be addiction and addicting, right? It sends off dopamine. Hating somebody so much sends off dopamine to the brain. It is not adrenaline, and people can get addicted to adrenaline. Don't get me wrong. Okay, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So just be mindful of that, y'all. Like, it's just not healthy. Cancel culture, mom mentality, it is not healthy at all. It's not safe because people start taking things real life. It's just not healthy. It's so easy to scroll by, not leave a hate comment, not say anything. Yes, we need to hold people accountable, but when it's getting to a point that even if someone shows growth, we're not acknowledging that, or even when you can't even see any good in somebody anymore, that's not normal. That's not normal, y'all. It's not healthy. People online expect content creators to grow overnight, to show growth overnight, and that's just not realistic, y'all. It's not realistic. Again, it gets to a point where it's so unhealthy, it's not natural, it's not okay.
That is amazing. What the heck?
What's up?
That is amazing. Luca.
Ow. That wasn't very nice.
I don't know why this is so dirty.
I don't either. Needs a bath. The other thing too is that, you know, you don't have to agree with everything that a content creator says. If someone doesn't align with your morals, you can exit stage left. You don't have to announce your exit out. You know, I don't know why people always say that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna unfollow. It's like, okay, unfollow. Like, I mean, I don't, unless I'm close to you, like, I mean, bye. I don't know what to tell you. It's okay. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna attack you for unfollowing, right? But like, unless someone really doesn't align with your morals, why can't we be open to disagreeing and having a conversation? Why can't we be mature about it? Why can't we have, again, an adult, mature conversation about things? And a lot of this community here, this jelly bean community. Oh, hi, Seymour Brown. A lot of us here, we can do that. And that's why I enjoy this community so much, is because we're able to have disagreements. Y'all are able to tell me, nah, Tarrah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with why you're saying this, that, XYZ, you know, and I appreciate that. As long as you come at it in a respectful manner, we can have that conversation, right? And then anytime a creator tries to create boundaries, people want to call them rude and say that they're hateful. I mean, if they're being hateful, that's one thing, but just because someone creates healthy boundaries with their audience does not mean that they are hateful or mean or rude. So just a little food for thought. A little food for thought, okay?